Hello, I'm Bunnery.
I'm Bread Mower,
and this is IFXtra. So, we've had another week of lockdown, but things are starting to ease a little bit now here, aren't they? I think we're going to be allowed out a little bit more. Some shops might be opening soon. So, things seem to be going a little better. I'm not sure how safe it is, really.
Yeah, I mean, the problem here, I mean, without going off onto too much of a discussion about this, because we're here to talk about interference, I kind of feel like people will relax too much and then everything will go horribly wrong. So we'll have to see.
Yeah, but the weather is gorgeous and people want to be out, so that's what will happen, I think. Anyway, what have you been doing indoors all week?
I have been doing some bug fixes and things for interference. So some of the key parts, the most noticeable parts, on Android, we have had an update to... Oh, no, I did two things on Android. What was the other one? Oh, no, that was the sausage fix from last week. On Android, we have a fix for the timestamps on notifications. The times pretty much everywhere in the app are sort of relative, like, 3 hours, 5 minutes ago. So they always work, whatever time zone you're in. And for some reason, they were showing as actual GMT time, or UTC, I suppose we're meant to say these days. They were showing in GMT on the notification page. So that's fixed, sorted. I've also made a change to how award notifications work on the website. We generally do things on the website first because it's easier to test, and then we can roll those into like the apps and things afterwards. We know that it works. It's looking good though. So the change there is when you're looking at award notifications, they previously were linked to your profile page. Now they're linked to the if it's for an item in a particular game, like you got 10 likes for something, they link to the game instead. And also the description is a little bit more useful now. Rather than just saying you received the 10 likes award, it says for such and such an item. So you know which thing it's actually for.
That's quite cool.
We've also added an improved pagination system, to the gallery and profile pages, again on the website. We'll roll it into the apps if it looks good over here. So rather than just having sort of previous and next buttons, now there's a jump to last page, jump to first page, and you can sort of jump around the page that you're at. So for example, if you're on page 10, you kind of see buttons for like 9 and 8 and 11 and 12. Hang on, I should do that the other way around for you watching us on the camera, because the bigger numbers would be on that side. So yeah, it's a bit easier to scroll through things. Plus, if you're looking at someone's profile, you can then jump to see their earliest stuff that they've done, which is always quite interesting.
Cool.
And a few other bits and pieces, done some optimization stuff behind the scenes. Nothing terribly exciting there in terms of stuff you can see.
But makes things work smoother.
Yes, exactly.
Absolutely. Cool. Okay, now it's time to see who won this week's awards. Picture of the week this week goes to Himnodi for Brown Bird with Arrow in its Mouth. That is such a beautiful picture of a sparrow. I love the hazy green background. It's fantastic. Well done, Himnodi.
My favourite description this week was Medusa Rocks Out, presumably to Whitesnake, by Beth MC. You know me, here I go again with the puns. Nice work, Beth MC.
Community pick of the week this week goes to Blacklight for Castle in the Sky, which happened to be my pick of the week last week. It's such a fantastic picture, and that's why it's got the most likes this week. Well done, Blacklight, again. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there, as always.
Now we're going to be seeing what we talked about last week in the forums. So last week I was asking you, what's your favourite game? Besides interference, of course. Obviously we've got loads of time. Well, some of us got lots of time. We've been playing a few more games. So what have you been up to? We wanted to know. Got some interesting replies as well. I mean, I like playing any kind of word games, especially kind of Scrabble type games online, like Words with Friends. And in real life, board games, I like 221B Baker Street. It's got lots of cases to solve with Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, it's like a puzzly detective
Yeah,
game
it's
kind
really
of thing.
cool.
That's quite cool.
Yeah, what do you like playing?
I mean, I didn't get a chance to
didn't?
write on here. I mean, obviously, I do board games with you, but I you know, do a few computer games as well. Not so much at the minute, just like really busy. I'm managing to do a little bit of Jedi Fallen Order, which is quite fun. I should say that was one of the side effects of this Xbox that we got for development work is it came with a free copy of that. So I've been trying to kind of relax a bit. Apparently, I need to take breaks. And I do a little bit of Apex, like once a week with Ferret, which is quite nice. And then, yeah, that's kind of it, really. Don't get much time for anything else. I should say, actually, just while we're on this note, Love Indies Week is coming up. We should maybe organise something for that, where like people are encouraged to go and play indie games and leave reviews of them. But we'll talk more about that closer to the time.
Okay. So Ron Kitten says they like word games as well, especially Scrabble. Played Word Dominion from time to time, and Alphabet because that's very cute, and they like doing that because English is their second language, so it kind of helps with that, I guess.
You played a bit of Alphabet.
I did, yeah.
I remember that. Artsy Ninja plays Words with Friends, if I'm not paying his interference.
Yeah, so popular, isn't it?
Other than those two, I'm not big into games, unless they're trivia ones.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, well, I mean, you know, if you like trivia, some people do like an online sort of general knowledge trivia kind of quiz 3 times a week, you know, just saying, mixer.com/interference. Sundays, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. UK time. Anyway, yep. Moo Moo Milk says, one of my favourites is this game, of course. Thank you. But I really should get to drawing more. Although I do enjoy a good single-player game once in a while, I do prefer online multiplayer games I can play with friends. League of Legends has been my go-to for years, and I love it because I feel like I'm constantly improving somewhat, and it's the best feeling when you and your friends win due to group effort. Yeah, that is quite a nice feeling. If you're doing a team thing, and you kind of all come together, and it just kind of works out, and you're like, yeah, we're an awesome team. I mean, I would say like that's when I play Apex with Ferret, except normally it's just her carrying me because I'm rubbish. But yeah, you know, it's still good fun.
Bananas is like one of many who likes Animal Crossing at the moment, the New Horizons one.
Very popular.
And they also play the Pocket Camp edition of Animal Crossing. I don't even know what that is.
It's mobile kind of game version of it. Don't really know anything about it. Enjoy lots of other games on the Switch, such as Smash Bros. And Mario Party.
Oh, of course,
yeah, I mean, loads of people are into Animal Crossing at the moment.
They really are, yeah.
Should say, if you play Animal Crossing and you want some interference merch t-shirts in Animal Crossing, you should join us on Discord, playinterference.com/Discord. And Ferret has actually made some of our shirts in Animal Crossing, which is cool.
Amber likes board games and playing Scrabble and Scattergories. I love Scattergories.
I haven't played that for a long time.
That's a brilliant game, isn't it? I love that, yeah. But they don't really play computer games apart from Interference and Apex.
But recently started playing Apex. Yeah, I approve of that. Callum saying, I found myself switching between Bookworm.
I love Bookworm so much.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you could still get it.
Because you played Bookworm for ages, haven't you?
I did,
yeah, an old word game where you stop fire from burning down a library by matching words. Yeah, I haven't seen it for ages, but used to play it all the time. It's from the people who made Bejeweled and Peggle, so yeah, very addictive.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They're good at sort of like casual games, aren't they?
They are very good.
PopCap.
Oh yeah,
PopCap games.
Yeah.
Also, Levelhead, a new game that's very similar to Mario Maker, but with more features. Really gets you creative. Hey, we're all about the creative stuff here.
Him, said their favourite game of all time, Mass Effect. 1, 2, 3. You like Mass Effect, don't you?
Yeah.
And Fallout, you've played those as well, haven't you?
No, I've never played Fallout,
have
actually.
You not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mass Effect, though, good stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry. Because I always put the emphasis on the wrong word. It's Mass Effect, isn't it? Not Mass Effect. Yeah. Mass Effect.
Mass Effect.
Sometimes Civilization 5, Left 4 Dead, Vermintide, and Dying Light with friends. I haven't played any of those, actually. We do have Dying Light t-shirts, though, don't we? From when we went to EGX one year.
Yeah.
Dewey Bob 12 as well. Currently playing Hollow Knight. It's a great game.
Don't know that one.
People talk about Hollow Knight all the time. I've never actually played it.
What did you play that on?
I don't remember, but I think it's on everything
Console
these days.
fashion,
Yeah, console PC.
Let's look into that.
Yeah, people always talk about it. It's been out for like quite a while now, like possibly years. I don't know, or maybe I'm mixing up two things. I don't know, but yeah, people talk about it a lot. Should have a go at it, maybe. Yeah, I should check that out.
Cool. Okay, I think that's everyone for now. So why don't we have a look about what we're talking about next week? What is your favourite colour? What colour do you wear the most? Is there any colour that you would never wear? I love black and white, which I wear the most, but I'm not fond of red at all. Doesn't suit me.
If you'd like to chime in with that, just head over to the general discussion forum. It's the pinned thread for the week, so you'll find it at the top of the thread list.
Cool. And don't forget, tomorrow night is Zeitgeist Quiz Night, which is the normal quiz with 5 rounds, different topics. And I've chosen my 5 artists to feature this week. Would you like to know who they are? Okay, they are Aoic, 9%, Heraclium, Dewey Bob 12, and a Trophy Man.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure how to say that.
I'm not sure either. Hopefully that was okay. But yeah, if you haven't seen the quiz before, every Sunday we run Zeitgeist, the interference quiz of the week, over on our Mixer channel, mixer.com/interference, 7 p.m. UK time. It's like a live interactive quiz show where instead of shouting the answers at the screen, you can play along against the rest of the audience. And we give you points when you're right, bonus points if you're fastest, and then add them all up. So at the end, we have leaderboards, and we can tell you last week, Grinning Goose came in first place with 234 points. Phantom was in second place on 192, and then Lanky Orchid and NCAM were tied for third on 191.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, it was like really tight there at the end. And as Bunnery says, each round is based on one of the weeks drawing some interference. So we know who the featured artists are, but we won't know the topics until the night. If you'd like to find out, you'll have to come and join us Sunday night, 7 p.m. UK time.
Guess along with everyone else.
So we say that's the regular Zeitgeist. Whilst we're all stuck inside, we're also doing some midweek quizzes as well. We have Zeitgeist 20, where we have one topic, which we announce in advance, one topic with 20 questions. And we do that Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. UK time. So on Tuesday, we had 20 questions on The Simpsons.
That was a fun round, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
People enjoyed that.
Jess did the best there, finishing on 205 points. Stiffy Cat was in second place on 187, and then Beast Bishop was in third on 180.
Very close there.
And on Thursday, we had Nature.
We did.
With Lanky Orchid and Stiffy Cat finishing joint first.
Joint first, and not had that for a while, have we?
Been a little while, yeah.
Brilliant.
On 141. Beast Bishop was in second place on 133, and then Goose was in third place on 132.
Nice. We should actually know which topics we're having next week.
Yeah, so these ones we announced the topics in advance.
Yeah, so
we're going to have
Tuesday we're doing food and drink, and Thursday famous people. So come along and try a look.
Interesting. Yeah. So you can always join us on Tuesday or Thursday at 7 p.m. UK time, mixer.com/interference, if you'd like to take part in that. It's a bit of interactive fun, and we have a bit of chat in between as well.
We do. Just check out that you're all okay.
Yeah, it's always nice when people drop by, so we know that you're all right.
Yeah. Okay, so that's it for this week. It just goes to say,
yeah, if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved at playinterference.com. You can also follow us on Twitter at PlayIFX or on Facebook at PlayInterference. We've also now got a Patreon page at patreon.com/interference, where you can give us a bit of monthly support for the ongoing maintenance of the game, looking after the cats, adding in new features. I'm doing everything out of order here. Adding in new features and building out the quiz and things like that. We do really appreciate your support. Thank you very much to Daddy Robot, who became a patron this week.
A new Patreon.
Yeah, we really appreciate you. Patrons also get some extra perks, like they get supporter status within Interference, and they also get a custom entrance shout out from Ava if they play the quiz as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we'll have to ping Daddy Robot and
find
out what he'd like for that.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Okay, that's it for now. So we'll see you again next week.
Yep, have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.